So I know I'm back quite recent from my last video, but we're going to be doing a frequently asked questions for Onlyfans stuff because you know someone asked me the other day at a party and I thought, how can I capitalize on this? So that is what we are doing today. I can give you some backstory about me first. If you want to skip that, just go to said timestamp. Perfectly fine. But if you're curious a little about me, so I'm 25, I live in Perth, Western Australia. I have been doing OnlyFans for 2 years, I think. Patreon before that for about a year. I have just bought a townhouse from my OnlyFans income. What do I film on there? I film whatever, pretty much anything. I do cosplays, costumes, lingerie. I have a lot of Honey Birdette lingerie. I've got a billion wigs, so it's like seeing a different girl every time, kind of. And I also do natural hair and just like full nude. Lots of boob stuff because they are my greatest asset, as I have been told many a times. But things, perhaps not often, because I don't really enjoy that, but I know you guys do, so I try for you. Please appreciate me. Feet things, some like light BDSM. Oh, and I also do like solo playing. That's probably my favorite thing to film. If you want to see some examples, like screenshots of videos, I have that on my Twitter. Sometimes I do collabs with other creators, like I did one with Kebabs Over Apps, and also Kenna Pilot, you know, HD pictures, amateur style, just everything. And I get ideas from you guys as well, so meh, lots of stuff. Okay, that's pretty much it. Getting into, we'll do it in sections. So yeah, we'll do the ones if you're a creator and then the ones about me at the end. I'll list all the timestamps, whatever, down in the comments below. So number one, how do you get started? You just start. I know that's great advice, but you just do it. You just create your account, bank account, ID, all that shabazz, and then you just start promoting everywhere. So Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, Tumblr, Pinterest, Telegram, just anywhere that you possibly can, just start promoting, and that's how you start. But obviously I had a big platform when I started, so that just helped a lot. It's going to be very difficult if you do not have a big platform to start with. So that is something also to remember. And that's what a lot of creators will tell you. Ooh, sorry, spiderweb. Question number two, how do you do your taxes? Some people make full videos on this. It's really easy. You just go to a tax agent and ask them to do your taxes. It's very, very easy. You do not need a whole step-by-step 3-hour-long video on how to do them. But another thing to remember with your taxes, the only thing else is just to get receipts of all your expenses. So that includes stuff like hair, makeup, shoes, costumes, lingerie, bras, that's lingerie, but don't worry about that. Any lighting that you get for your shoots, cameras, laptops. I know you can claim a certain percent of your internet because you use that technically for work, part of your phone bill. Rent, I don't know, but just have a ask. Normally the tax agents will point that all out for you, and yeah, just go to a tax person. Number three, how do I know what content to start doing? Do whatever you're comfortable with, but I will give one tip of advice. I started doing pretty like X-rated stuff from the very beginning, and it is really hard if you want to go back from that. People will be like, what the heck? Where is the prawn content that I saw at the start? And you'll be like, well, I want to change. And they'll be like, well, don't like that. So I would recommend just starting off with like lewds, not even nudity. But I mean, hey, if you're comfortable with nudity, go for it. Just see how you go, but know that it is really, really hard to get back from that once you've done it. Okay, number four, how much should I promote? People are always like, oh, I don't want to annoy anyone, you know, annoy people. That's how you're gonna get money, basically. Familiarity breeds attraction. That's just a common conception. Familiarity breeds attraction and likability. So if you're posting every day, people you know, it's a thing. People are gonna start paying attention, people are gonna start liking it, and you know, if someone doesn't like it, they can just unfollow. So don't worry about being annoying. Post every day, everywhere that you can. It is exhausting, but that's how you make money. You can have shit content. You can have just like the worst fucking shit content ever, but if you promote, you're probably gonna be alright. But if you have awesome content and you don't promote, no one's gonna see that. So that's just something to remember. 5. A question that I get a lot is, how do you know how to promote, or like what to do sort of thing? And the best advice that I give people is just follow a girl or a guy who is doing a similar thing to you, has a similar style, maybe even similar body type, and see where they promote, how often they do it, subscribe to their page and see all the content. You get lots of girls who have really great ideas like tip menus and all that stuff, and that's basically, I can't really tell you in a video, you just have to go and do it. It's really good because you can see stuff that works and stuff that doesn't work, see what stuff that gets tipped the most on their post and see what doesn't. Going into the questions about me part. So question number 1 that I get a lot is, what do your parents think? They are not super happy, as you can imagine, but that's okay. Really, my mom, she knows, and she says, as long as you're safe, but don't really love it. Which, you know, was ironic, seeing as I used to do bartending in the city, and I would leave off work at 3 a.m, 4 a.m, and walk through the city to my car. And apparently taking pictures of myself in my house is more dangerous. Dad, he doesn't really know, so we just don't really talk about it. I'm pretty happy with that response. I'm pretty happy with it. Could be worse, is what I'm trying to say. Number 2, what does your partner think? I have broken up with my partner, but I was with him for almost 2 years, which was pretty much my whole OnlyFans career. So he was happy with it, he was fine. No jealousy, nothing like that. No like, no other guys can look at your body, which is nice. But obviously that's finished. Another thing to remember, it's also important to ask your partner, like, hey, are you okay with this? Are you okay with me doing it? If you are doing it in secret, you can kiss that relationship goodbye. Number 6, how has OnlyFans changed your life for the better and the worse? So starting off with the better, I get to choose my own hours. I don't have to listen to smelly managers anymore because I am my own manager. That's pretty cool. I mean, I'm able to do sort of like inpatient programs, outpatient, so anything sort of like mental health related, I get to do. Like I recently did an outpatient program, which did not help, by the way. But anyway, I was able to do it, so that's kind of cool. Okay, how has OnlyFans changed my life for the worse? Firstly, there are lots of reasons, but the main one is probably going to be my self-esteem. I don't even know what that is anymore. It was like here, maybe 2 years ago, and now it's just like, it's gone. It's on the ground. It's gone further than the ground. Well, the reason for that, obviously, is because my job involved me taking pictures of myself 24/7 every day, looking at myself, critiquing myself. If I'm networking, I'm going to be looking at pictures of other girls. I'm going to be retweeting them. They're all just on my Twitter feed, on my Instagram feed. TikTok is the murderer of self-esteem. There are so many pretty girls on there, and it's not their fault. It's my fault for being insecure, but still, holy shit, they look like their bodies are made in Photoshop, and I'm just like, yo. Why is anyone subscribing to me when there's people who look like that? Another question that people always ask me is, why did you start? And basically because I hated the way I was always treated at casual jobs. So basically like retail, admin, hospo. The managers are just assholes. I hated not being respected as a person just because I was doing a casual job. So I was like, nope, I'm not gonna work with anyone I'm gonna do my own thing because I hate people, and I still do. And also, I've had a lot of partners who are obsessed with the idea of nudes and their partner's nudes, random girls' nudes. Well, basically all my partners love girls' nudes, and they love having that power of having them, which is so bizarre. It just really doesn't make sense. And you know, I was just sick of that, and I'm sick of seeing TV shows where the girl is suicidal, she's crying, she's everything because some shitty boy leaked her nudes or someone hacked into her computer and stole them. It's just so stupid. Like, it's your body and other people are controlling it, and I hate that. So, you know, yeah, my nudes are on the internet forever, and I don't give a fuck. I don't care. No one has that, like, ooh, I got you, I got something. Like, no, I don't care. They're there, it's my body, and I'm choosing for people to see it. Just that control that so many guys have over girls, or that they had over me in the past, you know? I just hate it. And so if I don't care about it, then what do they have to control me with? Nothing. Because the only thing that they value is a picture of your naked body most times. So y'all can get frigged in the butt, because I don't care anymore, and it feels nice. I'm not scared if someone's seen a naked picture. You know, it's not a big deal if you're fine with it. Do I regret having an OnlyFans? No, I don't regret it. Like, I have a house. It's really messy. I'm still doing it. That is not Uber Eats, McDonald's, Red Rooster. I'm not sad. You know, I wouldn't have changed it, and plus I can't now anyway, so there's no point in being like, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. I guess maybe I would have changed some stuff with my content, but no, I don't regret it. I don't care that my nudes are on the internet forever. I'm gonna die anyway. Might as well make money while I still look hot, okay? These assets aren't going to last forever, and you know, I mean, I might as well. Well, I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any more questions, put them in the comments or something. I don't know. Do whatever you normally do on a YouTube video. Subscribe if you want to. No, I should be more assertive. So subscribe to me or get your guts rearranged. No, that's a sex thing. Subscribe to me or die. Okay, yeah, cool. Tell me how I went. It's a work in progress. See you next time. Bye.